We are now here with...
Hi, my name is Jerry Dalton, Ghostbuster here in Toledo.
Now, are you with the Ghostbusters Coalition of Toledo?
Not yet. I'm interested in learning more about trying to join their organization in the process.
Excellent. And where are you from?
Here in Toledo.
Oh, that's right. You already said Toledo. My bad. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Alrighty. So, your outfit, your cosplay outfit. Are you specifically dressed up as one of the Ghostbusters from the original Ghostbusters movie, or are you your own Ghostbuster?
Using it as inspiration, trying to work on creating my own.
Excellent. Now, this outfit, this is just, how did you go about making this whole thing?
With this one here, it's an original military flight suit where I've got the patch, added this one on. I'm working on, there's on eBay and there's a website you can go to, you can actually order individual name tags with your name on it and specifications that you want to replace the name tag that was originally here. The Proton pack I got is a modified Spirit Halloween pack with the original Alice frame.
Excellent. Now the Spirit Halloween pack, is it a Ghostbusters Halloween pack, or did you turn it into that?
It's the Ghostbusters one that they released. It's a little bit smaller than the ones you see online and like the custom packs.
Okay.
But for the price, you can't beat it. I originally paid $60 for the pack.
Wow. And so what did you do to this pack?
What I've done is, for now, I've added the clamps, some of the extra screws to make it more screen accurate. I've added a magnetic and 3D printed attachment to make it easier to take on and put off.
Now, do you own a 3D printer yourself?
No, I ordered this kit off eBay. I paid, I think it was like $50 for it, a little under $50 for it.
Oh, okay.
They come with the magnet, all the screws, the attachment, the 3D printed arm, and it actually fits real nice. The Alice frame I got from War Dog Supplies in Maumee. It's an original frame. Has the original straps from the 70s.
Awesome.
You can actually detach, and it has a quick release.
Right. So, how long did it take you to make all this?
Altogether with the modifications I've done in the pack, I probably have about a week's worth of upgrades where I've done to the pack in the process of hunting down all the parts. I started with just the frame, then hunted down the original straps and everything for it, and then waiting for the arm. Eventually I still plan on doing more.
Right, do you plan on getting one of those boxes that would open up to allow the ghosts to go in when you
yeah, the traps.
The traps, yeah.
What I want to do for the trap is, because if you go with the movie original Maddie ones, they're roughly between $300 to $600 for a Maddie trap. So what I want to do is I want to go buy one of the original Kenner traps from the original Toy Line series, and I'm going to have that custom painted black and silver to try to make that look more movie accurate, but use that one instead of just leaving it the original blue.
Okay. So have you always been a fan of the Ghostbusters movie?
It came out when I was born. I've my entire life I've grown up watching it. I had the entire original series.
The animated series? And did you see the newer Ghostbusters?
The new one, I was actually open to the idea of the new one. There's a few things I think they could have done differently that would have made it more appreciated to the fans. I think with the way the director attacked the fans and didn't listen to what the fans had to say had a big negative impact on it.
Right. So do you also read the graphic novels / comic books of Ghostbusters as well?
I've seen some of them, but not a lot of them.
Okay, but that's cool. It sounds like you're a big fan of the movies.
Yeah.
And have you seen the special features and all that too?
On a lot of them I've seen, most of them.
All right, cool. So what is it about the Ghostbusters that you like so much about it? What is it you like about the most?
The thing that, with Ghostbusters is it appeals to a broader audience. When it come out, if you look at it nowadays, it's considered more of a comedy, but when it was originally released, it was actually a horror film.
Wow. Did you know that?
When it come out back in '84, it was terrifying to people.
Wow. Yeah, but now it's considered a comedy.
Yeah, now it's looked at more of, like I said, a comedy for the humor that they put into it.
Why do you think that change has occurred?
Looking at examples of other movies like the Evil Dead movie with Bruce Campbell. When that come out back in the 70s, that was one of the most horrifying things ever. the Jasons and the Freddy Kruegers.
So you mean the more horror focused horror movies? Those coming out made the Ghostbusters movie that we view today be more of a comedy.
Yeah, like if you look at the trend as far as like the horror genre, where they're getting more gory and stuff like that, that's kind of taking some of the older stuff. And when you go back and see some of the older stuff, it looks more, I guess I want to say campy, or they put the jokes and stuff into it. It's like that was the downside with the new Ghostbusters.
Right.
They spent more time worrying about the Chinese restaurants' noodles not having noodles than actually catching ghosts. In the entire movie, you actually see them literally capture one ghost, and it was a little demon ghost.
Yeah, that's weird.
And okay, it's supposed to be Ghostbusters, and then they have the big fight at the end where you see the 1,000 ghosts walking through the city, but they should have spent more time trying to actually have them catch ghosts in the series than Chris Hemsworth not being able to answer the phone. Right.
The original those are iconic though. The originals are the best. And like I said, there's a lot of graphic novels and comic books and stuff. So I don't think the fandom is going anywhere.
There's like on YouTube, they actually had a video where somebody took and edited scenes from the original first two Ghostbusters. They put like 5 minutes worth of footage from the original Ghostbusters into the preview for the new one, and it was just a simple thing of they had older version of Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd saying we're too old for this, and then it shows them going through a hiring process of trying to hire new people, and it just made the movie.
Awesome. So if you could give any shout outs to anyone out there or anything, your time to shine, what would you can free to do what you want here.
Well, for me, it's like any anime fan, cosplay fan, or movie fan, just don't feel restrained and go for your dreams and always try something new.
Excellent, very good advice.
It's like since I've started cosplaying and stuff like that, the first convention I went to was down in Atlanta, was Anime Week Atlanta with my cousin Tiffany, and she kind of got me into the conventions and stuff like that. I've already been to over 45 conventions. I've met actors like Vic Mignogna, Wendy Lee, Mona Creole, Johnny Young Bosch.
Wow.
I've met Tony Oliver, who was the original voice actor for Rick Hunter and Robotech.
Right.
And I've just had a blast at all the conventions I've ever been to. I've never actually really been to a bad convention.
Cool. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. And have a great day.
Thank you.